Awesome day today. Got off to a little bit of a slow start. These guys charged a little harder than I did coming in the first turn, so I had my work cut out for me and started dicing it up with everybody. Ended up making some moves on lap 1 through the pro section, got around 3-4 guys or something like that, and hopped in the third behind Justin and Austin and just put my head down, started hammering down. Came to the pro section again, hopped in the second, then me and Austin started charging, going at it, and it was super fun, flowing, using outsides, insides, and everything. So super good race. Ended up, I think I got around him as well in the pro section, I'm not sure, but just battling it out for the first 55 minutes, and then once we got into the pit, we were still hammering neck and neck. I could see a section of the track because it crossed back and forth. We were pretty much in the same spots from the pit to the end of the race. So it was a super fun race. They did an awesome job on the track, and stoked to get it done, rolling around early. Can't thank the team enough.
What's going on, guys? So we're all done for today. This is awesome, Walton. We started out pretty good, got into the first turn with a good start out of the hole, but then lost a couple positions, made some bad choices going around the first couple turns, but we charged hard, had ourselves in first place for a couple laps, and then made a bad line selection on the pro section and lost a little bit of time there. And Dante was riding good, so we were just pushing for the rest of the race and just really trying to find a comfortable pace, a good groove, and just run it all the way to the end. Happy with second place, but always wanting to work for that top step.
Awesome weekend. I always love coming here. Such a good track. It gets so nasty and rough and kicks your butt. So those are the kind of the tracks I like, where they're a little bit slower and more of a grind. And I've been finally starting to feel more like I did on the 250, able to just kind of be in control of the bike, be in control of the 450, and it feels so good finally get on the podium. And I've just been, in the last few weeks, just getting closer and closer, so it feels good to finally get it done, and yeah, at a track I love too, so awesome weekend.
Two long years of coming in second in this championship, and one year I actually tied in 2020, and then LaFountaine had more wins, so we had tied and I finished second, so that was a bummer, but it's almost made it that much more sweeter waiting the 2 years and then having the perfect season, winning every race and getting the championship. Today I was struggling a little bit with my bike this weekend, but we got her dialed this morning and I put on a hell of a ride. I felt like I got to those 450s super fast, and then I tried to piece them up pretty fast to get around them, and then I got like 2 of them that were like pretty far up there, and then they started like gapping me, which was a bummer. I feel like I had a good overall on my hands today, but man, the track was unreal. Shout out to the Prospectors for doing a hell of a job this weekend, and I just couldn't be more stoked. Me and my brother have been with the RPM team. It's almost been a decade from when they started out helping him, and then the past 3 years, him supporting me, and we were chased his title, and for me to get it done for Mike and Sherry and the whole squad supporting us, I couldn't be more stoked, and I'm just happy. And we got a new chapter starting, and with some news dropping pretty soon, but I couldn't be more stoked, and end my 250 career on a high, and just a perfect year, perfect day with the awesome team, awesome group of people support me that I can't thank enough.
Got off to a good start. Got the whole shot and led for probably like a quarter to maybe half of the first lap. Mateo's pace was a lot quicker, so I didn't really want to take any risk and push it too hard so early in the race, because obviously it's an hour and a half and all things can happen. So about halfway through, my teammates started sort of reeling me in, so give me a little hurry up. So I put my head down, and then I started coming home really strong and got within, I think, 5 seconds of Mateo over the line. So it was a good ending to the race. The bike worked really well. The track was awesome layout. First time here. It's pretty rough and stuff, but it took me 3-4 laps to get into it and get into a groove. So that was about it.
This is my first off-road race. Pretty excited to come out here and race with the SLR boys, and did pretty good. Went out there, didn't get the best start. I was sleeping on the line a little bit, but got out there, put in some good laps in the beginning, and just tried to stay consistent. Got the pit stop, got juiced up after the pit stop, did some heaters after that, caught Jack a little bit, and made a mistake in the pro section and ended up going down. And then at the end of that moto, I was just trying to stay up, stay smooth, and stay safe out there, and ended up getting third. Pretty stoked on that, and that was my longest moto I've ever done. The longest moto I've done before that is the practice before that, which was 50 minutes. So definitely a learning curve coming out here, but excited to come back and hopefully I can do better next time.
Brandy, championship for the year, amazing. Have you lost a race this year?
No, not this year.
Tell us about your race.
It was pretty good. Started off second here behind Tarah, and then she was moving pretty good there the first few corners, and just kind of got around her and tried to set a pace for the whole race, and just had a blast out there. They did such a great job with the track, and couldn't have asked for a better race.
You know, our track sweep guys hated the course. So why can't they ride around it and you can't?
Yeah, it was pretty rough out there. They did such a great job watering. It's just, it's definitely a brutal course out there, and but it's definitely a good time if you get the hang of it.
Tell us about your race today.
That's fun. I got the whole shot and quickly got passed by Brandy, but kept her in sight for maybe 3 or 4 corners, so that was fun. And then just rode my own race and put in some good laps and just had fun out there. Enjoyed it.
Tell us about your sponsors.
Yeah, the JCR Honda crew, they're great, super fun to come to the races with. We have good bikes and always having fun. Red Bull and GoPro, Fly Racing, Pro Circuit, everybody. It's a great team and can't have more fun than coming here with them.
Tell us about your race.
I made a couple too many mistakes the first 2 laps, but I'm just happy to finish healthy. It's been a rough year, but it's also been a great year of trying new things, so yeah.
So tell us about the course. What was your favorite part?
The back section with all the sand turns, especially halfway through the race when the line started forming. It was so good and so fun.
So what did you get off the start?
I don't even know. I think I was last off the start. I just spaced out and didn't even see the light go green.
You got an hour and a half to work, so tell us about your sponsors.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the whole RPM, KTM, FMF racing team, my dad, CD, Climb, AEL, Stephen and East Hatch, Dustry Abbott, Icon Sports, and everybody else. Thank you so much.